Hey, what's going on, guys? So welcome back to the channel. So in the last video we learned how to insert new keys and values to a dictionary, and then we can also use those keys and iterate through the dictionary and get the values. And yeah, so I won't be going into the tuples, how to get the different items inside a tuple, because it is same as we do with the list. So I remember doing with the list, so you can basically check that video out. And the only thing that makes a tuple different from a list is that we cannot add any new item to an existing tuple unless we want to override that tuple completely. So yeah, there's that. So in this video we will be starting with our while loop. So yeah, let's get started. While loop. Okay, the way we define a while loop is first we write this while word, and then in this dotted section we write a condition. So as long as this condition returns true means as long as the condition is true, whatever code we write inside the for loop, in this case let's say I want to write hello, it's gonna go on printing. Okay, let's say I write 5 is less than 10, which is true. So basically it should go on for forever. You can see it goes on for forever unless my battery runs out and my PC shuts. So yeah, and this is not good for your computer, so you don't want to do that. And yeah, so this is what we call as infinite loop, which means that this condition is always true, and then it goes on for infinity unless we break out of this loop. So yeah, in programming we do not want that. We do not always want an infinite loop, so we also need instances where we can break out of this loop, and then we can run this loop some specific time. So the way we do that, so let's say we have a variable, this I. So you can basically imagine this I as an iterator of for loop. So you can name it whatever you want. So if I write here grapes, it's totally fine. It's just a variable. So let's say I is equal to 0, and then I is less than 10. So yeah, it's pretty much true. So this statement is true, and then it should go on for forever. But what we want to do, each time the loop runs and it prints this hello world, we want to do something with this I. Let's increase the value of I by 1. So every time the loop runs, the value of I would go on increasing. So and then this while loop would go on running until this statement becomes false, that is when I is equal to 10 or when I is greater than 10, this condition would return false, and then it won't run anymore. Let's see. So here we have this hello statement 10 times, because the first time the loop runs I has a value of 0, and the next time it runs the value of the previous I gets incremented by 1. So in this case it would be 1. 1 is less than 10, which is true. It prints hello. It's gonna go on until this is 9. So basically 9 is less than 10, and then it prints hello, which is this last hello statement. And then the next time it tries to run, which is 9 plus 1 would be 10. 10 is less than 10, which is false. So the while loop stops. Let's do a simple program and then we will call it a day. So let's say we want to print from 1 through 20. Okay, so let's start with 0. Okay, or you can do with 1. Then let's write while. So we want to run it 20 times. So basically the condition should return something which we can work with and make it run 20 times. So I should be less than 20. Okay, cool. We're starting from 0 and then 20, so it should run 20 times. But since we want to start from 1, what we can do, we can increment the value of I first, and then we can print the value of I. Okay, so what this gonna do, it's gonna increase the value of this I by 1, and then it's gonna print I. Why the hell does it show these errors? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, from 1 through 20 that we have. We can also do it in this way. Let's say we start from 1, so, and then we print I, and then we go till we keep on increasing the value of I, just like this, and then let's go to 21. There we have it, from 1 through 21. So yeah, there are a lot of ways which you can build this. You can even have this from, I don't know, from -1, and then have condition statement saying the first time it runs you want to add 2 to it, and then for the next subsequent times you want to add 1 to this I don't know, there's a lot to it, but it seems pointless. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys like the video, please give a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and turn the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So yeah, thanks for watching.